federal government encourages Nigerians to embrace bicycles for transportation. The Federal Ministry of Transportation is encouraging Nigerians to consider bicycles as a sustainable and healthier alternative for commuting in a bid to promote a cleaner environment and lifestyle. How can you lie like that? When there's hike in fuel prices, all of a sudden, conveniently, Nigerians are being encouraged to ride bicycles. Come on. During a one-day stakeholder sensitization meeting in Abuja, the Director of Road Transport and Mass Transit Administration, Musa Ibrahim, emphasized the importance of cycling to reduce road crash incidences. The initiative aligns with the annual celebration of World Bicycle Day on June 3rd as designated by the United Nations General Assembly UNGA resolution. The World Bicycle Day acknowledges the bicycle's unique attributes as a simple, affordable, reliable, clean, and environmentally friendly means of transportation, fostering environmental stewardship and health. The theme for the United Nations 2023 World Bicycle Day is Riding Together for a Sustainable Future. The promotion of cycling extends beyond addressing climate change by reducing carbon footprints. It also holds the potential to eradicate poverty, support sustainable development, enhance education, including physical education for children, promote health, prevent disease, and facilitate social inclusion. One of the proponents for non-motorized transportation, NMT, Emmanuel John, CEO of Ochinula Mobility, highlighted the significance of cycling in Nigeria. He emphasized that developing an NMT travel culture through the adoption of green corridors can address challenges such as traffic congestion and reduce related economic losses. The call for adopting national stakeholder forum on bike transportation indicates that the federal government's support for enhancing cycling infrastructure and encouraging more Nigerians to embrace bicycles for a more sustainable and efficient transport system. Interesting. It's very interesting because Nigeria is not that kind of country where we celebrate things like World Bicycle Day. First of all, we have no structure for that. And we complain about building roads. We haven't even as a nation developed motorways and lines and a network of roads across states, even within a state, and across regions. And you want World Bicycle Day? We don't even have a bicycle lanes. No, go to my 12 and go and ride bicycle because you are going to work. Go there. Because this just be honest, okay? If you're going to be like, fuel prices, if you like, you want to spend your money, that's your own. But we are saying that come and ride bicycles. At least the honesty should be better. Whereby, there's no speed limit, first of all. There's no respect for pedestrians, right? As a cyclist, you are sort of given priority. So I think it goes from pedestrian, cyclist, and then to other levels of cars. But with cyclists on the road, they have right of way regardless. The onus is always on the driver of a vehicle to look out for cyclists, especially when there are a lot. Yes, it's healthier, it's green, but these are the kind of things that are implemented in countries that have been so developed. You are in a the gap is too wide. The gap is honestly too wide. And then to think that, let's adopt the same thing. No. Usually when you want to cycle, it means that you have eaten well. And Nigerians who cannot even, securely say they can come back home alive, you now want them to go and ride bicycles. Imagine cycling and then you have people like Okada riders. Does that make sense in our society? To have Okada riders and then you have these delivery men. What are they called? Yes, these delivery drivers that drive anyhow, cut corners through traffic, and you have keke na peps. Like, come on, does this make sense? It's not just, cycle. Look at the society that we have. Look at our transport system, right? If we are going to be unique and try to, make a transport system, and let's say we focus on keke na peps, because I don't even think motorcycles are safe. keke napeps, and then you have buses, and you have trains. Okay, great. You can have a system of that. But trying to implement everything, especially in a state like Lagos, there's all Nigerian states and then there's Lagos. Lagos is even more hectic. And imagine the amount of accidents, right? Because again, we are so disorderly in everything we do. So we're going to now carry the disorderliness into cycling that requires a bit more safety, a bit more tact from the cyclists and also, other road users. But Nigerians that love to fight on the road and say, do you know who I am? Why were you in this way? Are you a learner? Why didn't you trafficate? Then you want to now call. Because again, the fights that would happen on the street, it's not even a thing where you can wind up your window and lock your doors. If you want to fight, you now have to come and, open your window, come outside. No. I will spark your jaw. As in, someone is cycling, you do anyhow. Trust Nigerians, one slap to the other person. Again, you can be very close to them and you keep going your own way. Right? But cycling with the rules that we have, the disorderliness, you now have market women selling tomatoes, you now have hawkers. It's a lot. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Put what I think in the comment section below. I'm not trying to berate the idea and intent behind it, but first, I just rather honesty that this solution is a bit too convenient with the hike in fuel prices, and secondly, reality. Is this actually going to work? Put what I think, and don't forget to like and subscribe.